Hey Laker Nation! Laker Lou here, jumping into some fresh trade rumors that could see a key player heading out and some much-needed help coming in to support LeBron and Luka. Alright, let's get right to the speculation that's buzzing around. After that disappointing playoff exit, the Lakers are expected to be active this offseason, looking for ways to strengthen the roster. One potential trade idea gaining traction involves sending guard Austin Reaves to the New York Knicks in exchange for center Mitchell Robinson and guard Miles McBride. This is a significant proposed move, and it aims to address needs for both teams. The context here is our performance in the playoffs and the clear need for improvement, particularly defensively and at the center position. With Luka Doncic now leading the offense, some analysts like Colin Keane from Sporting News argue that Austin Reaves' role as a secondary ball handler might become somewhat redundant. While Reaves has been a crucial player and a glue guy for us, especially during the 2024-25 regular season, contributing key minutes and scoring off the bench, trading him could be the path to acquiring assets that better fit the team's current needs alongside Luka and LeBron. The proposed trade, as speculated, would see the Lakers acquire Mitchell Robinson, a talented rim-protecting center valued around $60 million, and guard Miles McBride. For the Knicks, they'd get a proven secondary playmaker and scorer in Austin Reaves, which could really boost their backcourt depth behind Jalen Brunson, especially in the playoffs. For the Lakers, the impact is clear. We immediately address our glaring need for a defensive anchor in the paint with Mitchell Robinson. His shot blocking and rebounding would be a massive upgrade and fit perfectly alongside Luka and LeBron, providing that much-needed interior presence. McBride would add some valuable bench scoring and depth at the guard position. Analyzing how the team adapts, bringing in Robinson fundamentally changes our defensive identity. We'd have a true rim protector, allowing our perimeter defenders to play more aggressively. This defensive presence is something we desperately lacked at times. While losing Reaves' scoring and playmaking from the bench is a hit, the addition of Robinson's defense and McBride's supplementary scoring aims to balance the roster better around our two superstars. The potential obstacle? Robinson's injury. History is a concern, and the Knicks might be hesitant to part with him and McBride. The Lakers would need to feel confident in Robinson's health. Looking ahead, if the Lakers can pull off a trade like this, acquiring a player like Mitchell Robinson could significantly improve our chances in the competitive Western Conference. His defensive impact alone could elevate us. It addresses a major weakness and provides a clear role player who complements our stars. While there are hurdles, including Robinson's durability and the trade package details, this kind of move signals the Lakers are serious about making the necessary changes to compete for a championship next season. What do you think about this potential trade sending Austin Reaves to the Knicks for Mitchell Robinson and Miles McBride? Is this the right move to improve the team? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. And if you want to stay updated on all the Lakers, trade rumors, and off-season action, make sure you smash that like button and subscribe to the channel. All right, Laker Nation. That's the latest trade buzz. Stay hopeful, stay loud, and as always, let's go, Lakers. Hey Laker Nation! Laker Lou here, and we're diving into a trade rumor so wild it just might be crazy enough for Rob Pelinka to actually pursue. Get ready because this one is a roller coaster. All right, let's be real. Getting knocked out in 5 games in the first round? That screams desperation. And the Lakers are a franchise built on making big, bold moves when things aren't working. Rob Pelinka already pulled off a franchise-altering trade for Luka Doncic, securing our future. LeBron is expected back for at least another year. But even with two superstars, we clearly weren't good enough against the Timberwolves. We lacked a true center, bench depth struggled, and our defense was inconsistent. This offseason has to bring changes. Pelinka could make small tweaks, but this is the Lakers. History tells us we swing for the fences. The context is that while many experts are talking about solid, but perhaps not superstar, targets like Nick Claxton or Brook Lopez, the Lakers have always chased the biggest names available. The problem? We don't have the assets to compete for guys like Giannis or Durant if they were to become available. So if Pelinka wants to make a superstar splash, he might have to look at players who come with significant baggage. This is where the wild target comes in. A player with immense talent but also major question marks. And that player is reportedly Zion Williamson. Yes, that Zion Williamson. When healthy, he's an absolute force of nature, one of the most explosive and talented scorers in the league. He finishes at an incredibly high rate, nearly 60% career field goal percentage, for a non-center, and his assist rate has been climbing. The impact of adding a healthy, motivated Zion next to Luka and LeBron is mind-blowing to think about. He's still on a big contract, reportedly around $60 million with 3 years left. But here's the massive catch, the analysis part that makes this trade idea so wild. Zion's health and conditioning have been his Achilles heel throughout his career. He's struggled with injuries and weight issues, never playing more than 68 games in a season. His time in New Orleans has been marred by inconsistency and a perceived lack of commitment to staying on the court. Trading for him is a huge gamble. The potential trade package being discussed could involve players like Rui Hachimura, Gabe Vincent, and Maxi Kleber. For the Pelicans, getting off Zion's contract and getting some assets might be appealing given his unreliability. But for the Lakers, it's a bet on whether their medical staff and environment can finally get Zion right. Projecting the consequences? This move could go one of two extreme ways. If Zion gets healthy and committed, a Luka-Zion-LeBron trio could be absolutely unstoppable, a nightmare for defenses. If he continues to struggle with injuries and conditioning, it could be a disaster, tying up significant salary in a player who isn't available. Could putting Zion and Luka, who has also faced conditioning criticism, together in the same training facility motivate them both? It's a funny thought, but maybe there's something to it. The question is Rob Pelinka truly crazy enough to take on the risk associated with Zion Williamson for the chance at championship glory? What do you think about the Lakers potentially pursuing Zion Williamson? Is the talent worth the massive risk? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. This is a wild one, Laker Nation. Don't forget to smash that like button and subscribe if you want to stay on top of all the craziest Lakers trade rumors and off-season moves. All right, Laker Nation, that's the latest on this truly wild target. Stay hyped, stay loud, and as always, let's go Lakers!